experimenting with a generic extended version. So I've already kind of done things there. I've already collected those and I've already done that. That's an old video, and that's the linked code, which is actually going to the old code, but don't worry about that, I've copied the code. So what I'm going to do is go to Grok, where am I, Grok, and I want to have a new conversation, so maybe if I just do that, I might get a new conversation. Okay, nope, we sort of seem to be in the middle of all of that. Today, history, interesting. I would like a new chat. There we go, simple as that. Alright, maybe it will work, maybe it won't. Use this generic code to create a Te Reo learning activity about cooking. And I'm just going to post the entire code. Ooh, is that the right code? Oops, it's the wrong thing I pasted. So this could be interesting as to what on earth it's going to give me, given I posted the wrong thing. Okay, alright, so it's going to give me something completely random here. Okay, so let's go. This is how not to do things. So here's my generic extended code. I'm going to grab that, Control C, go back to Grok, get out of that, and go, sorry, here is the code I intended to give you. Try again using this structure. There we go. Oh, now don't you hate this when it gives you two answers? I'd rather they just did it once. Okay, let's have a look at this code. I prefer this. It's gone straight into it. Just need to find. Okay. Na utu me na taputapu, na momoikai, ngā mahi tunukai, te hangi, te rewena, parawa. And then we have got the different sections. Each, what I'm really interested in is a sentence. Ke te tunu kai aho, blah blah blah. Alright, okay, let's see. So what we're going to do is we're just going to copy that response A. We're going to go back into Firebase. We're going to do File, New Text File. And then I'm going to put generic extended, generic, oh, whoops, sorry, bad, Control V, File, Save, generic underscore extended 1, because I've used that code, so it's a little bit garbage, but we'll see what happens. Oh, typo here. Maybe I should fix that. So rename extended. Okay, and then we've got to find the index, and I spelled it wrong both times, and that's because I probably selected it like that. And this one we will call cooking. Okay, and we'll just make sure that's all saved, and we shall deploy. Grok's not so good at Te Reo Māori, I feel, but it's pretty good at coding, and when you're going for free you've got to like give them all a turn, otherwise they kind of run out of steam and don't help you anymore. Okay, so we're going to go click on that, it's just easier. We were working here, and I go Control R to refresh, so now I've got cooking. So here, Te Reo Māori me te tunu kai. It's interesting that that's got more than 8. Now of course all of this would have to be checked whether it is correct or not, which takes time, but it engages me with the language, which is good. So the generic code wasn't particularly good because I really wanted exactly 8, not more than 8, but I can fix that, and that's why it's not called vibe coding, because you actually do have to worry about the code. Okay, so mash the potatoes. Okay, let the rewena rise. Capital. Ooh, don't know. Nope. Kia. Yeah, good guess. Tāpiri here. Te parawa ka ranua. Good guess again. Okay, so that's got the sentences at the end. So the hangai sentences. Hipokina te kai, not sure about hipokina. Whakarewa here, melt, heat, nā kohatu, that looks right. Kei te mahi hangi mātou. Right, and that's got 3 sentences, so yes, this particular set, generic set, didn't have a max of 8, like an exact 8 and an exact 2 sentences. It's got more than that, but that means I can delete the ones I don't like, so there's editing involved. The other thing that I'd like to do is change up the colours. Nā momoi, I don't know what momoi is. Momoi, so let's just go here, Taka. Well,
Momoi.
Don't see that that's right. So let's just have an argument. So here we can have link. Control C. Go back to our grok and go. Prefer this response. I'll just leave that. You used this word incorrectly, and I wanted sections with exactly 8 words and 2 sentences. Can you check the change up the colour scheme whilst at the same time. Fresh yellow tones. Boom. You can't complain about that, can you? The speed, really. When you think about it, you can nitpick about it not being accurate, but that's pretty fast coding. And we can see the sentences here. And set all here, so I'm going to copy. And I'm going to go back here and just go File, New Text File. And then File, Save. And we're going to call this generic underscore extended 2. Okay. Back to my index.